wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long tattoo.
Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Johnson is out there with James Harden. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Morris. To the wing, right side. No luck on that one. Good work. Defensively by Lopez. Harden against Beal. And they double up MP. Back to Harden. Good work there as it goes.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Beal outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And he buries his first look. So it's Washington now. 4-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Morris, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Here's Whiteside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Washington trailing. Morris down low, defended by Harden. Beal outside. This one for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Harden. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Kispert, coming off a 12-point game. Back to Morris. Pass to Beal for three. Kept alive.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focus, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Now Harden. Lopez passes to Johnson, and he comes up with a bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Beal outside. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Kispert. Morris outside. Now here's Porzingis. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Porzingis.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Porzingis distributes it like this, his teammates appreciate it.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Kispert. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Yep, that one goes.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Johnson. Hounded by Beal. Yes, it's good. 10 points for him.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Harden against Morris. And here's Whiteside. Back to Morris. Over Harden. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Sinks that one from the post.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's Beal. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Johnson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Both good from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Whiteside. Good work defensively by Lopez. Johnson against Beal. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 16 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Morris with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And Williamson throws it down.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. The three is up. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 18 points for him.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Morris outside. Out left to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Harden. Here's Daniels. Back to Lopez. Johnson inside, pounded by Beal. Shot by Johnson, no good. From deep three-point range, and again, Washington with a triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Strus. He picked up 10 in his last game. Morris passes to Beal. And again, Washington with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Washington calls timeout. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Now here's Strus. Whiteside finds Beal. And another miss by Washington.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oh, deflected. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now here's Strus. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Strus, following the score by New Orleans. Beal, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Johnson with a bucket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Washington with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Outside Strus. To stop the drought. Out to Beal. Launches it. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Williamson. Down low. Johnson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Johnson's got 30.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Back to Morris. Beal outside. Takes a 3. They get it back.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And he makes it. Beal's got 11 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Washington. And Johnson, no good on that one. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
No problems knocking that one down. Beal's got 18.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Strus. Back to Morris. Covered by Williamson. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lopez. Harden, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Beal outside. Shoots over Johnson, and Beal gets it to go on the assist from Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Morris. Beal, the pass to Davis. Here's Porzingis. Valanciunas covering. And that one's good. Porzingis. 7 points in the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Beal. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Jones. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Washington has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Defended by Jones. Pass to Beal. Shoots over Harden. And another basket for Washington.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Harden, the pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's Johnson. A rebound by the Wizards. Beal with it. Harden picks him up. Yep, count it. Beal's got 26.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Wizards shooting around 50% of the game so far. There's Davis with the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Davis with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Kispert. Covered by Ingram. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Washington shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer, and at the same time
So it's New Orleans leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been fantastic.
64. The Pelicans, 81.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for the Pelicans right now, in it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. James Harden out there with Johnson. And it's Lopez in at center. Beal outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Lets it fly. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Washington has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Kispert. Now Porzingis, covered by Williamson. Beal against Johnson. Puts it up. Beal's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
The Wizards shooting at 49% so far in the game. Morris passes to Whiteside. Here's Kispert. Up top, Morris. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Beal. Yep, that one's good. Beal's got 28 points for the game.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number one option right now.
Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson at the line for 1.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. 90 seconds into the second half now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Kispert. Morris with it. 5 points in the game. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Johnson finds Lopez. That three's off the mark. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Porzingis has got 9.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside. Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Back to Morris. Here's Kispert, covered by Ingram. Beal outside. Tries a 10-footer, and again, it's Washington converting.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Morris. Here's Kispert. Here's Beal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Whiteside. It's Beal on the wing. And then Beal with the dunk.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Johnson. Another bucket. Wow. 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Kispert. Morris outside. Knocked away. Porzingis with it. And Lopez picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Standing at 7'3". We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Strus, he's checked in for Whiteside. Outside Ingram. Here's Johnson. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Morris passes to Strus. Back to Morris. That shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 8 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Strus. Pass to Beal. Outside Porzingis. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA. Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Pass to Strus. Morris outside. Here's Kispert. Fires the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson against Morris. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Beal outside. Up top, Morris. Defended by Harden. The Wizards with another miss. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Johnson. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Morris for 3. The shot no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Strus. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wright. 11 points in the game. Outside Strus. Back to Wright. Here's Avdia. Pass to Davis. And here's Wright. Fires for 3. Murphy pulls it in.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. .136 left in the 3rd. Launches a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington is able to keep possession. Whiteside, he's checked in for Strus.
For your Wizards,
A minute 29 left in the 3rd. Davis with room to shoot. And again, Washington, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Johnson. And again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Davis with it, covered by Johnson. Here's Avdia. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The floater. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Whiteside. It's good on the putback.
Aggressive move to the rim by Whiteside. That one had a little anger on it.
Now here's Johnson. Checked by Davis. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Wizards shooting a solid 47%. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis, the pass to Wright. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Here's Porzingis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Beal. And Ingram with the block.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with...
It's time to welcome your...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Davis. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Johnson inside. Davis on him. That one falls.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Beal finds Porzingis. Outside Davis. Now here's Beal. Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Williamson against Davis. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Kispert, back to Beal. Pass to Kispert. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Avdia from outside. The Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
A new lineup here for Washington. And here's Wright. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Gill. Valanciunas covering. And here's Strus to end the run. And another miss by Washington. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Back to Wright. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Right outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for the Wizards. DeLon Wright. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Jeffries. Outside Strus. Now Wright. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Washington. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Wright. And here's Strus. Covered by Johnson. Inside. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 10 points here in the second half.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Gill. Here's Strus. And the layup falls.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Outside Strus. Back to Wright. Here's Gill. Valanciunas covering. Valanciunas against Strus. Here's Gill. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Here's Wright. That one's wide left. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strus. Here's Jeffries. Tipped. Right outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Morris, he's checked in for Washington.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Johnson. Hits yet again. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Wright. To the inside. Morris against Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Jeffries, no good. The Pelicans shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Johnson. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Trying to get back on track. And that one is hammered home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. To the middle. Here's Johnson. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Jeffries. There's the three. Lewis with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game. Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Right side Johnson. Washington with a rebound. Here's Jeffries. Down low. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Daniels. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. The Wizards shooting only 42%. Pass to Jeffries. Now Wright. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Jeffries.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Johnson. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now. Wright outside. Pass to Gill. Back to Wright. Here's Jeffries. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Trey Murphy. Second personal foul. Second
No good on that one. The Wizards making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Draymond Green comes in for Murphy. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now here's Wright. Pass to Jeffries.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Right outside.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Davis goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Johnson. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Wright. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. A nice shot by Jeffries.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most excited of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Johnson inside, checked by Davis. Yet another bucket!
And he is simply unconscious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Pass to Gill. Now here's Morris. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jeffries. Rebounded by Green. Here's Lewis. Hounded by Wright. Here's Johnson. Missed inside. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.